So it's that time of the year. I've got to pull out the Christmas jokes. What do fish sing at Christmas? Christmas carols. Carols, corals. Just load the intro.
Perfect.
Hello there broskies. Erkin back here with quite possibly my favourite sneaker of the year so far. On today's episode, I am having a look at the New Balance 550 ALD in this natural green colourway. Now I know you might be getting bored of the 550s on this channel. I think it's like the third or fourth video of this silhouette. But in all honesty, I can't stop wearing this sneaker, whether it's this colorway or the other ones I've purchased. And there's a lot to love about this silhouette, but of course we'll touch more on that in a little bit. And there's a little announcement at the end of this video, so stick around for that. It's nothing too dramatic, but it's something I think you should know. Now this sneaker did actually come out in April of this year. And out of all the colorways with ALD and the 550 sneaker, I've got to say this is my favorite one. Now I know we're so far away from its initial release and I actually had to pay resale for this. But I'm very proudly going to say this, I got myself a nice little steal. I had to sell my evergreen colorway that I did hit on the recent restock from the ALD website. And I was going through eBay and I was like, look, what can I get for my price range? The only reason I got rid of the green one was because of the sizing issue. I accidentally got half a size down to what I'm used to. And lo and behold, I got this bad boy with a bargain. I think the seller put these up for about $240, $250, and bear in mind they were worn once, but honestly these were in better nick than my green colorway. So he put them up for about $240, $250 with best offer on there as well. So I was like, look, let me try my luck here. And then I put an offer for $180 and I think it was like £10 shipping as well. And to my amazement, he actually accepted. So hats off to you, not literally hairline issues, all that sort of thing, but you know, we move. Compared to the prices on StockX and GOAT anyway, for this colorway, I think these are the most expensive collab with the 550. And it kind of proves my point in terms of what's the best colorway out of the lot. But of course, that's all up to debate. So comment down below what your favorite colorway is to the 550 and ALD. Now this New Balance 550 is slowly growing in popularity and it's all down to the ALD collaboration. Teddy Santis, the ALD founder, he bought these out of the archive from New Balance. And without that happening last year, I don't actually think the 550s would even be on sale now. But some of the recent releases to the 550 and even the upcoming ones as well, they're looking naughty. Now before we go any further, we are going to have a look at this beautiful box. And I really do wish the GR ones came with this sort of box as well. But of course, most of the box is in this green colorway with hints of white and of course cream. On the top of the lid, we have the New Balance ALD branding as well. And on the sides of this pop top lid, we have the outline of the silhouette itself. But on the product sticker, it does say BB550 A2 New Balance, and of course a UK 9 is the size. Right broskies, if you got your eye on a pair of the 550s, whether you're willing to pay resale or even wait for a GR sneaker to release or even restock, one of the things on your mind is of course the sizing. Now of course the whole way New Balance do their sizing compared to like Nike for example, a UK 9 for me is of course a true to size fit, so that's the one I normally go for. But of course it does convert to a US 9.5. So when trying to do your conversions, just think of the region that you're actually in and the ones you're actually used to getting as well. Because if I did get a US 10 that I normally do with Nike for example, these would fit too big for me. It would come up to a UK 9.5. And I actually made that mistake with the navy colorway that I did purchase earlier on in the year. So in simple terms, just check your conversions. But for me, a UK 9 was of course a true to size fit. So we're in December and I know it's that time of the year where everyone's going to be releasing top 10 sneakers of the year, top 5 sneakers of the year, that sort of thing. And spoiler alert, this is defo making one of those lists. And there's a lot of reasons why that is. But before that, let's have an even closer look at these materials and what these are made of. Now this being the second batch to release with the New Balance 550 and ALD, in my opinion, they hit the nail on the head with this one. Now of course it's always going to get comparisons with the Nike Dunk, the Adidas Forum as well. And in my honest and humble opinion, 9 times out of 10, these will win. The leather materials aren't the best, but comparing it to a Nike GR sneaker, these are miles ahead. Of course, on the lateral side and the medial, we have the New Balance N logo there. And we've got that aged look to the New Balance N logo on both sides of the sneaker, with the outline in green. On the lateral side we have the 550 logo there, and then on the toe box we do have those perforation holes as well. Now of course these come in with spare laces and all, it's only right I did switch these up. They do come standard with the white laces, but I had to swap these out for this brown age look. They also did come with those creamy coloured laces as well, but for me, these ones are the one. Now I've got this sort of nylon tongue to it, and of course the ALD branding just on top, with the ALD Apple logo there as well. Now on the right shoe we have the International Friendship Through Basketball writing there, but on the left one we have the ALD branding again with the ALD logo and New York there as well. On the heel counter again we have something different. On the left shoe it has the ALD logo there, but of course on the right shoe we have the NB logo there instead. Now just like other 550s, we have the Orphalite insole, which is so nice on foot. It's not top tier comfort, but for this style sneaker it is in a league of its own. You could easily wear these all day long without any troubles. Now the midsole has that aged look to that yellow design, and the New Balance branding on the lateral side of it. Now we have hints of green, coffee and cream that do spill over from the outsole, and it just works so well to the rest of the silhouette. And to finish off to this non-marking outsole, it is as clean as it gets. We've got the green, brown, white and cream as well, and this outsole is defo built to last. So after that, can you see why I like these sneakers so much? But of course we've come to that part of the video where I have to decide, and I think you know my answer already. But let's see whether these are a buy or a buy. So I'm currently going for this nostalgic phase in the 90s sort of streetwear vibe. Whether it's the trainers I'm wearing, the clothes I'm wearing, and even down to the shows I'm watching too. You just can't beat some Fresh Prince. But you know what they say, we are a slave to our nostalgia, and this sneaker just brings it back. And I know the 550s were actually released in the late 80s, way before I was born. Well, not way, I think it was 89. I was born in 93. You do the maths. But regardless, these do give me those retro vibes, and I'm all for it at the moment. I'm really a sucker for that age look to a sneaker. And this silhouette just hits the nail on the head. It's got the right balance because some other sneakers do try a little too much with that age look. Easily one of the most wearable basketball vintage sneakers there is. And it's mainly due to that Orphalite insole. And I feel like that's where the Nike Dunk and Adidas Forum lacks. But overall, the 550 ALD, in this colorway anyway, I don't think I've bought a better sneaker this year. There are some that have come close, but you're gonna have to wait for that video to find out. But of course, my opinions may change, we'll see. But in my humble opinion, there's very little not to like about this sneaker. Yes, it's a little on the heavier side, but once you're used to that, there's nothing you can complain about, in my opinion anyway. This is one of those Marmite type sneakers. You either really love the silhouette and you can't get enough, or you just stay clear of it. And of course, you know what side I'm on. Overall broskies, I am going to give these an absolute buy. I'm really not minding that I paid resale for these. Sometimes you just sort of got to bite the bullet. But comment down below what your thoughts are to this 550 ALD in this natural green colorway. Is this your favorite colorway to the 550 and ALD collabs? Or did you get a different color? Comment down below and I will be pinning the best one. Right, time for the announcement I promised you at the start of the video. This is officially the last video I am recording at this apartment. It's a sad time, broskies, it's a sad time. I've been here for about 1.5 years now, but it's time to move, it's time for a change. And that's why the videos haven't really been coming thick and fast like they used to. I'm trying my hardest to get at least 1 or at least 2 videos out a week. But if you do want more of this waffle, try stay locked onto my Instagram because I post mainly on there. And keep an eye out on my community tab as well because I post sales and upcoming releases there too. But don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share, and until the next episode, in a different setting, very soon, take care.